A kid from Cali with a Filipino mom just went second overall in the NBA draft.
With the second pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Dylan Harper.
Diamonds shine bright, lose your vision. Better close your eyes. Yo, circle smoke, can't get too close. It just be me and the guys. Keys on.
Another nearly took Rookie of the Year. And still, most fans have no idea what's coming next. It all started with a tearful interview. Maria Harper, standing backstage at the 2025 NBA draft, could barely speak as the cameras rolled. Her son, Dylan Harper, had just been selected second overall by the San Antonio Spurs. But this wasn't just another draft night headline. As Maria wiped her eyes, she whispered something that hit different. He did this for both sides of who he is. One of those sides, Filipino. The world watched Dylan walk that stage in Brooklyn. What they didn't know is that this single draft pick symbolized something far bigger than basketball. It was the latest spark in a fire that's been quietly building for years. A Filipino uprising in the world's most elite basketball league. And Dylan wasn't alone. A few months earlier, Jared McCain nearly became Rookie of the Year with the Sixers. The kid's got game, smooth jumper, flashy footwork, and ice-cold confidence. But he's also got heritage. His mother's roots trace back to the Philippines, and he's never shied away from claiming it. "I'm proud of where I come from," he told reporters after a breakout game. And when the Filipino flag emoji hit his socials, fans from Manila to Mindanao lit it up. Then there's Jalen Green, still dunking, still explosive, still repping the culture. When Jalen touched down in the Philippines during the off-season, it wasn't for a promo shoot. It was personal. He played pickup in local gyms. He visited youth camps. He let kids hold his sneakers, and he told them, "If I made it, you can too." For those kids, it wasn't just a celebrity moment, it was a vision of what could be. But here's the plot twist. Filipino talent isn't just entering the league, it's starting to shape it. 10 years ago, Jordan Clarkson stood alone as the NBA's lone Filipino star. Now, it's a different game. Ron Harper Jr., brother of Dylan, is grinding on a two-way deal with Detroit. Kai Soto, the 7'3" unicorn from Las Piñas, continues to battle his way through international leagues and the G League, still dreaming big. And on the sidelines, Erik Spoelstra, Miami's legendary coach, a two-time NBA champion and proud son of a Filipino mother, is still drawing up plays and mentoring stars. But let's get one thing straight. This rise isn't just about bloodlines. It's about audience. The Philippines is obsessed with basketball. We're not talking casual fandom here. We're talking ride or die, sleep-deprived, stay up until 4 a.m. devotion. NBA Twitter, Filipinos dominate. Jersey sales, off the charts. From Quezon City to Cebu, kids know rosters better than most US fans. And they're not just watching, they're training. YouTube is their gym. TikTok is their film room. They're copying McCain's crossover, Clarkson's hesitations, and Jalen's Eurostep like it's homework. And the music blasting from street courts. It's the same soundtrack NBA players vibe to. Drake, Travis Scott, even local Filipino rap that blends seamlessly with the NBA's hip-hop heartbeat. Because it's all connected now. Basketball, music, identity, and story. It's a story that often begins in places like California, Texas, and Hawaii, where Filipino-American families are raising a new generation of athletes. Kids who grow up hearing Tagalog at dinner and dreaming about NBA arenas at night. Kids who understand that being mixed, being dual, isn't a weakness, it's a weapon. It means more stories, more fuel, more fire. The NBA's not ignoring it either. They've been investing, clinics in Manila, fan events in Davao, and partnerships with brands Filipinos actually care about. They're not just treating the Philippines like a market. They're treating it like a movement. Because when you've got millions of fans tuning in from halfway across the globe and a wave of new talent stepping up with pride and power, you pay attention. And then there's the pipeline. Private academies are popping up all over the Philippines. Youth leagues are getting smarter. Coaches are pulling drills from NBA playbooks and feeding them to 13-year-olds. College recruiters are watching games streamed from gymnasiums in Batangas and Iloilo. It's all happening in real time. The talent is younger. The development is sharper. The confidence, loud. Just ask the Harper family. They didn't hide Dylan's Filipino identity to make him more marketable. They led with it. Maria's post-draft interview wasn't just emotional, it was historic. ESPN ran the clip twice. Twitter exploded. Filipino fans who've waited decades to see themselves reflected in elite prospects finally felt seen. But this isn't the end of a story. It's the start of something even bigger. Because if Dylan, Jared, Jalen, and Ron are the opening act, the main event hasn't even taken the floor yet. Look closer at what's coming next, and you'll realize the Philippines isn't just producing players, it's building a system. Before, Filipino kids had to rely on raw talent, pickup games, and whatever grainy NBA clips they could find on the internet. Now, they've got elite trainers, US college pipelines, and digital access to full NBA scouting footage. High school prospects from Manila are getting invites to Nike camps. Coaches in the States are starting to ask the question, who's that kid from the Philippines lighting it up? And don't forget the G League. It used to be a long-shot route. Today, it's a launch pad. Kai Soto's journey might not be complete, but it's not over either. Every time he suits up, it's another chapter in a long fight for visibility. And whether or not he makes it, he's already inspired an army of 7-foot teenagers in Southeast Asia who now believe the NBA isn't out of reach. But maybe the biggest shift? The league itself is changing. And it's changing toward the Filipino game. Think about it. The NBA in 2025 is faster, more fluid, more technical. It rewards high IQ ball, spacing, crafty guards, and relentless hustle. That's exactly the style Filipino players thrive in. No longer do you need to be a 6'10" bruiser to make it. You need handle, vision, swag, skill, sound familiar. That's why guys like Jared McCain feel so naturally NBA ready. His game is tailored for this era. Same with Dylan Harper. They're not forcing their way into the system, they fit the system perfectly. And that's what scares some people, because it's no longer about representation, it's about competition. These players aren't tokens, they're threats. And once scouts fully realize how deep the Filipino-American talent pool actually runs, it won't stop at 5 or 6 names. We're talking 20, 30, maybe more. The culture is locked in too. This isn't just a basketball thing, it's a lifestyle now. Go to Manila and you'll see kids in Jalen Green jerseys rapping Lil Baby lyrics, perfecting their step backs while speakers blast NBA mixtapes. They're building identities that connect two worlds, Filipino pride and NBA ambition. And that fusion is magnetic. Even the NBA's social media team knows what's up. They don't just post highlights, they post Filipino language captions. Because they know that anytime a player with Filipino blood scores 20 plus or throws down a dunk, they're about to get flooded with love from fans across the Pacific. It's no accident that the NBA's most engaged audience outside the US comes from the Philippines. It's not even close. And yet, for all the hype, this movement is still in its early stages. Dylan Harper hasn't even played a full NBA game yet. Jared McCain is only scratching the surface. Jalen Green is just entering his prime. Spoelstra's not done coaching. And the Philippines, it's still unlocking its next generation. There's a 13-year-old right now somewhere in Cavite or Pampanga or Makati watching this happen. He's shooting on a bent rim, wearing slippers, dreaming big, and he's got access to NBA drills on YouTube, slow-motion breakdowns on TikTok, and Dylan Harper's entire high school highlight reel. He's not guessing what it takes to make it anymore. He's studying it. The blueprint is here. What used to be an impossible dream has become a real, visible path. It's one built on family, culture, identity, and hustle. And now that the door is open, it's not closing. Not when millions of fans are ready to support. Not when scouts are finally paying attention. And not when the league itself is embracing the future instead of fighting it. Because this isn't just about who's next. It's about who belongs. And right now, the NBA belongs just as much to the Philippines as it does to any city in America. The hardwood stretches from Brooklyn to Manila. The noise, the rhythm, the heart, it's global now. So the next time you hear a name like Dylan Harper, Jared McCain, or even some new rookie with a last name you've never heard before, but a proud Filipino mother in the stands, just know, this isn't a trend. This is a takeover. Crazy how fast things are changing, right? What used to be just a dream for Filipino fans is now unfolding in real time. If you felt that energy, if you see the future the way we do, drop a comment, hit like, and share this with someone who still thinks it's just a phase. And hey, don't forget to subscribe. This story's just getting started.